Everybody, it's Eric Meyer with InstructorSummit.com. We're here to talk a little bit about the ApexPro and the lights. This is a fantastic tool. It's a little intimidating to folks, especially legacy instructors. More and more new DE drivers are opting into this fancy little gizmo, and it behooves you to know something about it because it's a complementary tool to your instructing skills. It is a complementary tool. It is a third-party reference to echo your messages. And if your message or your instructing is off, it is not quite right, there's opportunity to learn. This is actually a corrective device that can help you communicate the proper techniques and what's going on in the car. So a little bit about this. Underneath the rearview mirror is the ApexPro device. You'll see green and red lights. Green is good, red is opportunity. Green is good, red is opportunity. For you techies out there, this is has a 9-axis internal IMU. It has a robust GPS. It has a fantastic accelerometer, and basically it's measuring load, longitudinal G's, elevation, speed, GPS coordinates, yaw, pitch, roll, vertical acceleration. It's taking all of those factors and learning again and again and again, representing the answer of the algorithm in these lights. So it's a grip modeler that is telling the student, telling the instructor how well you're taking advantage of the grip. He's learning again and again and again. You go a little faster and it remembers the capability of the car. So let's use it. Let's pretend we're using it here. Here's how it supplements and complements your teaching style. So let's pretend this customer is lifting in the rain. They got a high horsepower car in the rain. Watch these red lights come on right here. You see that? The same thing is going to happen in the brake zone. That is your cue, and that is their cue that there's more opportunity. We'll load this up a little bit in the corner. Watch this big right-hander right here. We're going to throw some soft feet in here to show those green lights. We're rolling in real quickly, and we're being real smooth, and that's represented in a lot of green lights. Again, if we go faster there next time, it'll show more green lights. We're going to coast into the brake zone. Very normal for a customer to do that. See those red lights? That's what it's telling us, in the wet or in the dry. I'm driving this vehicle with street tires, and I can tell you that if it's an aero car or a momentum car or a high horsepower car or a driving in the wet, it's all the same. It's all modeling what the car is how the car is performing. This encourages you and your driver to just go 1 more mile an hour into the corner. It encourages your driver to brake a little more firmly and have a wonderful release. This encourages your driver to roll into the corner just a little faster with a little more lateral G. You can see that here in the green. A lot of green is when to compliment your driver. Attaboy Larry, great job. I'm going to load up the car a little bit here, represented in green, and here, and here. And the next right-hander, watch the green all the way through the sequence. When you see some red or a bunch of red, that's the opportunity to just go a little bit faster. A lot of green in this right-hander. Great opportunity to give the customer feedback. A lot of attaboys, a lot of way to go Larrys. And again, this customer in this scenario is lifting in the straights and being very gentle in the brake zone. You'll see that in the red lights. They can see it, you can see it, your butt dyno tells you that, your audible sound of the motor tells you that. This is a compliment to every instructor, and I especially like this in the rain. For you senior instructors who are afraid of data acquisition, this is what the market is buying. It's $449. It's a killer tool, especially in the rain, and more DE customers are purchasing these. If you don't know how to interpret, you're leaving training opportunity on the table. You need to understand how these work. You need, and I'm using the word need because you're not going to look professional if you're in the car, there's one of these, and your customer says, "Hey, can you tell me what that means?" There you go. Blank look, no feedback. You're not going to look as professional as you should. Data acquisition is here. It has been here, and it's coming on even more strong. So you legacy folks that have been afraid of this, jump on board. It's easy to understand the lights. There's a wonderful iPhone interface that we'll talk about later. But for the most part, green is good. Way to go, Larry. Great job. And red is opportunity. What I really like about this is if your customer is solo, you're still in the car and in their ear with green and red. That's the same thing if they go to a track day and there's no instruction. This is a supportive tool that you can teach and reinforce, and when they leave, it's like they have an instructor in the car with them. Can't stress how important that is. If you're interested in learning more or buying one of these devices at a discount, take a look at the special that Instructor Summit has with some free devices, some free suction cup devices, and that is right here. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Meyer. Stay tuned for more valuable information and instructor training tools at instructorsummit.com.